Oh, no, I'm not in focus at all. There we go. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Yay, Sunday.
I just died a little bit on my water. My water tried to kill me. Now, I think we're all right. Whew.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back to another Sunday night of productivity.
Sorry. Was not muted. Was not muted.
Is that what we sound like? Oh. That is horrific. Hello. I know, isn't it fantastic?
Thank you. You should have seen the before. It was very orange. It was too orange. I was like, maybe tone it down a little bit.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, I won't show you a picture of me with the orange hair because I didn't have any makeup. I looked horrible in it. But I can show you a picture of how orange it was from my cartoon that I made of myself. It was very, very, very orange. If that even translates.
It doesn't. Oh. As somebody who saw it, it does not.
It's definitely more orange than this.
It was like what is it, the Fifth Element? It was very like
it was very Lilu. Yes, it was.
It really was.
But now I'm a true ginger.
It was very nice.
Thank you, Quinn. I'm just trying to be you is all I'm trying to do. I'm jealous of your hair.
It's very nice.
Hello, Drew.
What is everybody working on tonight?
What is up?
What is up? Cut it out.
Cut it out. I'm working on putting some stuff in this notebook. This is the new notebook for my new project, which does have a name, but I'm not going to say it. For the internet's purpose, we'll call it Project Dead Genre, but it has a title now.
Okay.
Nobody will understand that but you.
No, I mean, I get it. I get it. I will be working on fleshing out my outline for book 2, which includes for me a lot of looking for inspiration photos, which is a procrastination technique for some writers. For me, it's necessary because I can't picture settings and things in my own head, so I kind of need that. So that's what I'll be working on tonight.
Thank you.
Look at the hair, love.
I would probably cry. I love redheads. I love red hair. I just love it. I have a thing for redheads. I'm sorry. I love it. I just want to cut it off, put it on my head.
Diamond painting. Ooh, Autumn Wolf.
Autumn Wolf.
Working on my outline a little.
Nice.
Catching up on some content for my beauty Instagram.
Nice.
There you go. Congrats. I am reading 2 books. And reading an arc. Very nice. Still working on a diamond painting. Oh, God, it's me. I'm just reading the same thing. I scrolled up, and then now I'm scrolling back down again. Playing a game. Yay! Very good. Congrats. Tell me no lies. I read that. I didn't know why that sounded familiar, but it's because I've read that. I read that, and I think there's also a sequel to that. I read that too. It was good. Are we reading?
Also, I missed the beta reader one because I was trying to close the door over there, but from where you were when you came into our sprints for the first time and the fact that you've already sent that book out to beta readers, I'm very excited for you. Very proud of you.
Yeah. Sadness in books. I know. You got to balance out the sad somehow. Oh, gosh, hold on.
Julie is dying. She inhaled her water earlier. Like she breathed
Still
it
residual
in.
water in the windpipe. Nope. No!
Oh God! You hit the wrong button.
The wrong one. Oh, now I'm crying. Oh, damn it. What writing apps do y'all use?
Mostly Scrivener. For the drafting, editing, like Word and editing is like Word, but I've also written a whole almost full first draft just on Google Docs. Like it's possible to just, you don't really need an app, but Scrivener is great.
I use Scrivener in terms of helping me outline and build characters and things like that. I use One Stop for Writers. One Stop for Writers, I believe, offers a 2-week free trial period, and then I get like a 6-month subscription that just auto renews, but I always put in a coupon code. But One Stop for Writers is fantastic for world building, character building. It's a really good resource, so I use that.
Yeah, they have great character building. They have a timeline feature where you can write in a scene and then you can just like literally drag it and move it around if you need to move it, so you can like make an outline and see it. It's really nice. It is a good investment for that one.
It does. That one helps me a lot with character arc, plot arc, outline, organization. You can put your pictures in there and everything. So that's a good one. So if you're in that phase, try the trial for it. It's a lot, but like just like anything else, you use as much as you need. You're
welcome.
I'm still dying. And did you like it? Follow Me Back was the first one. There you go. I liked the first one more than the second one, but it wasn't bad.
I don't think I've read either of those.
They were okay. That's so chaotic to me. I mean, I get it. You use what you can use, right? Like you use what's available to you. I just can't imagine writing in anything but Scrivener. I mean, I obviously started in like Word docs, but then for anything that was like a serious attempt at writing a novel, it's always been Scrivener for me.
Google Docs is actually not that bad, especially because they've added features where you can like link, like if you write like chapter 2 and then add a link in it, it shows up on like a left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're editing and you need to go straight to chapter 10, you can just hit chapter 10 and it'll take you down to where you need to go. It's not as bad as, I feel like Word is harder just because you have to like scroll through.
Yeah.
So
it's also a really good way to work with CPs and beta if you have like a Google Doc, because you can see everybody's notes.
Yeah, or if you're co-writing with someone, it's easier to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. All right, friends. Oh, God, no, I'm not done.
Excuse Julie while she dies.
How do you get it out?
You just gotta wait for it. It just.
It feels like
I'm
dying.
sorry.
Feels like dying. All right. Are we ready for the first sprint? We're gonna do a 30 and a 45. Just get going, right? Let's see. Yeah. Valid. Google Docs, grammar checks.
I'm US, so I never really thought about the difference of that. Yeah. I know it is different.
Yeah. Yep. You're welcome.
You would think, but
I mean, yes, you can.
Sometimes you forget, like you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna mute myself so I can go die without bothering you with that sound. So we're gonna jump right into the first 30-minute sprint. Good luck, whatever it is that you're doing with your reading, outlining, writing, drafting, video, content. Go do the things.
What else?
All the things. We'll see you at the end of 30.
Yeah. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome back. That was fast.
It was very fast.
I know. Luckily, I don't think I'm dying anymore. Yay!
Yay!
I love that.
I'm over here really and truly not understanding how people can actually handwrite a first draft.
I'm just trying to get my webcam to focus. I was very fuzzy.
Because I wrote, so I went through and come up with some information that from a class I'm taking about fast drafting, and wrote a hook in here, and then that inspired me to write, because they said to write your blurb before, and so I was like, oh, let me try to write a blurb. So I didn't even write that much, and my hand is already cramping. Like, I don't understand how anyone handwrites, and we have such a hashtag handwriters group. But
we do. There's a lot of you.
Wow.
You know what? It's one of those weird things where the kids that I nanny for, because they've been doing virtual school, they're so used to everything being digital. So when I make them do handwriting, after a page or whatever, they're like, my hand hurts. And I was like, you need to suck it up, Buttercup, because next year you're back in school, you're gonna have to be writing. But then I sit down and I start doing notes, and I'm like, oh, this is awful. So I get it. All right. I got done a couple chapters worth of picture inspo, which is nice. I am wildly out of focus. I apologize, people.
How many sagas are there? Are there 9?
I think so. I'm glad you got a lot done. Good Girls Bad Blood. I don't know that one.
So I was trying to think of what happened on volume 7.
I think I know.
But I was like, oh, I think I know. So I was thinking, volume 9 crushed my soul. Then what happened 2 volumes before that? And then now that I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, that was sad. Wait till you get to 9.
It's such a good graphic novel, and I need them to come back and keep going with it.
They're apparently working on the next volume. It just hasn't come out yet.
I know, and I get that, but I feel like for a while there we were getting them really regularly, and then I also didn't find it right away, so I didn't have to wait that long in between. But then even when I did have to wait, they weren't this long. But working on this outline, realizing how much
you can see my TV guy. I don't remember their names anymore, but that's a Prince something. Mm-hmm. What was his name? The Prince television guy. And then this was the nanny ghost.
Shit, what's his name?
Prince is something.
Yeah, I know. I am aware of that.
But yeah, those are my 2 little pops.
It's not Prince Robot, is it? It's Prince.
Is it Prince Robot?
Is it? Somebody will tell us.
It might be Prince Robot.
It might be 222. Very
nice. What was the ghost nanny's name?
Oh, her name was.
See, I can't remember either. It's been a while. Because they took a year off, and then it takes them a year to create it, and then time to so it's been a while.
It is Prince Robot.
Yeah. When he said it, I was like, that sounds right.
Volume 1, I was like, it felt right. It felt right saying it. And I was like, I think it's just Prince Robot. All right.
Isabel.
I love that you tried to correct it. It was still incorrect. Your keyboard doesn't like you today. Is it Isabel? Isabel? Isabel. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's
Isabel.
Isabel. That's too funny.
Yeah. Isabel. I liked her a lot. I need to reread it before the next volume comes out.
Yeah. Do you do one color the entire diamond painting and then come back? Like, I'm so wildly fuzzy. My face is right here. Nothing.
I think it tries to like do your pops or something, messes it up. I don't know.
It's focused all the way back here. On what?
An Umbrella Girl?
I don't think so.
Cover up Umbrella Girl. Let's see.
I'm trying. No, it just hates me.
I feel like when you first got this webcam, it was so clear and perfect, and now it just never wants to focus on your face.
It never wants to focus on me. It's just me entirely out of focus all the time. Which, you know what? Maybe that's better for you guys. Maybe you don't. I mean, nobody needs to actually see me in focus, so it's fine.
So, did we talk about what everybody got? I don't think we ever actually.
Wow.
I'm struggle busing. I don't think you ever actually showed what everybody, like, what progress they made. We got into a saga talk, right?
I did.
Oh.
Nobody really said. I said 222, and we were working on outlines. We went over it. You were turned around staring at your shelves. Slowly getting through diamond paintings.
Nice.
Very good. Love that for you.
Yeah. That's what I do. Work in small parts, but then during those small parts I work color by color.
Yeah. What animal doesn't?
Don't offend people, Julie.
I'm fine offending people if they work all willy-nilly. I can't handle that. Have a great week, Richard.
You're awesome.
No, I mean, we are pretty great.
Have a good week.
Get some sleep.
I am going to have a great week because I am going on a writer's retreat.
You don't say.
Yeah. Day after tomorrow, which is crazy to think, I will be flying to see Julie, and then we're going to drive up to Highlights.
Yay.
I'm so very excited.
I am very excited. I'm a little bit nervous to be. It's been a minute since I drafted, and I'm feeling like my outline is maybe not as prepared as I want it to be, but I'm going to get it there. It's going to be okay.
For me, I'm like, when I do outlines, I'm like, nah, that's good enough. I'll just write. I know it's not that easy for other people.
I can't do that, but I at least have the benefit of it being a story and characters that I know very well. So it should be okay. We'll see. That's okay. All right. Who is ready for the 45?
Me.
Yeah. I'm ready. I've just been searching up. I've been searching up some really pretty pictures.
God, the writer's life is so hard.
It's so difficult when you have to look up your inspiration photos for Bri. Oh no.
Who's like a super hunky, beautiful fae prince. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no. I have to look at big hunky men. Oh dear. It's so rough.
This is the worst.
My life is so hard. I have to spend like an hour looking up hunky men pictures. Gosh. All right, let's get back to hunky men. Let's do it. And the problem is I know who he's based off of, looks wise, and therefore I know who you're looking up. And I'm jealous because I haven't looked at him in a long time.
I haven't looked at him in a really long time either. And the more I look at him, the more I'm like, okay, he's really pretty, but like also I burnt out. I burnt out on him, and I was okay not going back yet.
Yeah, I was okay taking him off my Instagram feed and only finding him when I'm looking for him. So
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, let's get back to it. It's reading time. Tell us. Outline some more. Funny games, blah, blah, blah. I'll figure it out. I was wrong.
It sounds easy.
It's not.
It's really crucial to like the middle of your book.
It's a big chunk of the book. It's a very big chunk of the book. So you got to get it. You got to get that down. All right. We ready?
I'm ready. We'll go back to my blurb.
Okay, dokie.
Okay.
You'll never know. I'm just kidding.
I guarantee you, if you look up like big hunky men on Pinterest, you'll nine times out of 10 grab a picture of him. Guaranteed. Just guarantee it. Guarantee he's in there when you search big hunky men on Pinterest.
I don't even want to say the name because I don't, but I'll throw it in the comments. And good luck getting any work done now. But also I think I'm over him now. So anyway, let's move on. Let's go get work done.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Oh, Lord.
That went very fast, too.
I was very quick. That's a good sign. Right? Right.
Sure.
How'd everybody do? I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like the clock dragging, right? Son of a beach. Anything? Nope. Doesn't like my face. My hands? Sure. This? No.
Put your hand up in front of the girl. Not you.
In front of her?
Yeah.
How? I can't. It's backwards.
Do you see how when you put your hand up there, it like goes weird?
It wants my hand. I don't. It doesn't matter.
It has to be focusing on something.
It's literally focusing on my pops. It's on the bookshelf. You can see how clear the bookshelf is.
The bookshelf doesn't look clear to me.
No? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, neither do I. So what do you know?
We need to just turn anything that has a face around and away so that it only has your face.
I don't even think it matters. I don't know what its deal is. Anyway, it was too quick. I'm sorry. 28% of the way. Enjoy it as much as you did the first book. Good, good, good. 452. Well done. It was. It really was. I actually made progress on my pictures. How'd you do, Amber?
I did pretty good. I wrote in my document about 300 words. I finished the blurb inside of here. I wrote the blurb out to see separate to see how long it was, and it was, so I wrote it in a Google Doc. So I was like, I don't want to have it in my other one. It was 142 words, which is under the 200 that they, so I did pretty good there. Mm-hmm. And then I watched another episode of that class. So I made pretty good progress.
That is good. Well done. Almost done with your color for your diamond painting. Very good. Got through summer. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Summer Frost. Hold on. Hold the phone. Summer Frost.
I didn't realize that he had something other than recursion and dark matter. I am intrigued.
Well, he has the Wayward Pines.
Yes.
But what is Summer Frost? Oh, it's a part of that Forward collection. It's super tiny, like short story.
Got it. I'm mostly finished. Listen, the outline is just that. It's a loose basis to go off of. It's fluid. It changes. But having it is important. So I'm glad you got through it.
That's the thing that I had to, because like having asked me a year ago, I was a hardcore pantser, but learning that, oh, it's okay to change the outline. It's a living document. Changed the way that I thought about plotting and planning. So
yeah. I think at first you thought it was way too restrictive.
Yeah, I thought that you made an outline and you had to follow the outline no matter what the characters did. Like you were forcing your characters to do this, and understanding, like working directly with you and other people that are plotters, and like, oh, that's not what that means. Oh, I could do that.
Well, that I can do. Yeah, sure.
So I can change it? Well, then that's fine. Yeah.
Sam,
I like the characters too.
A, I'm not reading very much right now, but B, is it very similar to the show? Because I have watched the show. And once I've watched the show, I feel like I know the books are different, but like I know the
I haven't watched the show or read. I haven't watched the show because I want to still read the books.
Yeah. I did watch the show. Well, I think I watched all of the show. I tend to start shows and then not finish them, but I at least watched like a couple seasons, I think, Was there more than one season? There had to be.
I don't even know.
I watched a good chunk of the show.
But Blake Crouch, I enjoy his writing, even though he makes me feel stupid and a little bit of an existential crisis every time I read his books. I still do enjoy his books.
I concur. It makes me angry. And here's the thing,
in
though.
a good way.
It makes me angry in a good way, but also he legitimately writes exactly what I say I hate, and I do hate it. But
when anyone else writes it, you hate it.
Like. Yeah.
I thought that when I read, not Recursion, but Dark Matter, I was like, oh, Julie's going to hate this. And then you read it and you were like, I normally hate it, but for some reason it just worked for me when he did it. It works
with him. And then so I gave Recursion a chance.
I think you read Recursion before I did, and you were like, you have to finish this. We started at the same time, but I'm always slow.
Yeah.
So you finished it before me, and I was like, what is happening? What is happening? What is even the world? What is even time and space? I don't know anything anymore.
No, it's too much. But I do.
It was so good, though.
It is really good. I don't appreciate when my fiction makes me feel stupid, which is why I don't. I am not a highly competitive person, but I'm a very focused, like, achiever, type A kind of a person. So if something makes me feel stupid, that's not fun for me. I don't like not being good at something. So to read a book for fun that makes me feel like a stone cold idiot, that's not an enjoyable time for me at all.
And yet it was.
And yet I felt like I had no idea what was going on, but like in a good way. Like it was over my head in the best way.
Yeah, I think that it's one of those things where it was like it was meant to be over my head. I wasn't meant to understand how it all worked, his world. And so then I was able to let go of trying to understand how it worked and just like following along with the characters and what they feel and they see. And that helps me like when I read books like that. But it was still just, what?
I think I end up enjoying those books more because I'm not trying to figure anything out. I'm just like, whatever it is, like, there's no rhyme or reason. Like, there's no way that he could wrap it up where I would be dissatisfied because I had no idea what was happening. So, like, whatever you decide has happened, that's good. That works.
Kind of reminds me of, like, Becky Chambers' books because I have no idea how the science of those worlds work. When she talks about drilling and doing all this, I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. The characters are so strong that it doesn't matter. I just want to find out where my characters end up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, let us know in a comment down below what your goals are for the week. I would love to know what everybody is reading and loving. I have had incredibly little time to read, but I'm always interested to know what everybody is reading or has recently loved and fallen in love with. I'm going to wait for your comments because I'm not leaving until I have some amazing book recs with absolutely zero promise of getting to them. I read 2 books this month. What did I read? Help me.
I don't know.
I read The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James. It's a middle grade. It's adorable. It's queer.
Oh, yeah, you messaged me bawling on that one.
Hysterically crying. Which I love. I'm fine with that. And then what else did I read this month? Oh, Big Summer.
Oh, you did finish Big Summer.
I did.
I still have not finished it.
I finished Big Summer, and I finished There's No Room at the Inn, or I don't know if it's There's No Room at the Inn or just No Room at the End, which is a like light BDSM female erotica, like little tiny short story novella.
Did you see me perk up to that one? I was like, what?
You're like,
what?
No, because I'm on my reading spreadsheet. But that was good.
So there's an comment in here about diamond painting storage.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw it.
And I actually just wanted to, because it's so rare that I come across other people that are diamond painting in here. I have 3 storage solutions that I've used. One of them sucks. One of them is okay for certain ones, and one of them is my favorite. So the one that sucks is we bought these little
Absolutely
Tic
horrible.
Tac containers. You can kind of see they're tiny. They hold nothing. They break. They suck. I hate them. We'll never use those again. The second is great for the type of ones you can get like from Amazon, diamond paintings that are just small and don't have a ton of diamonds. And that's this little thing that I bought. And they're these little containers. And they hold way more than those other ones do, but they don't hold a ton. So these are great for small snack-sized diamond paintings. And my favorite, which is I think the same one that Julie agrees with, is
that's all I have in all I use, but they're stupid
are these
expensive.
That we got from Amazon, and it has all different size containers, so you can literally fit like a ton of diamonds in these big ones. And they're easy to open. It comes with this holder. I put my diamond painting stickers of ones that I've done. I'm actually working on this one right now. But I've already done those 2. And this is my favorite. You can get it off Amazon, and they have ones that are all little and ones that are all different sizes, but they are an investment.
What are the Elizabeth Warden or
Elizabeth
Warden?
Warden, yeah, Elizabeth Warden. I have heard good things about the other ones at that freight store, but I haven't tried those.
Ooh.
I have read that. For 3/4 of the book, I thought it was going to be my new favorite, and it took a weird turn, and I didn't love the weird turn.
I know.
That it
and
took.
She read it before me, and then I got scared about it, but I do have the ARC still.
I would still recommend it because it does have really cool atmosphere and kind of like that Don Curtigici creepy vibes.
I definitely want to read it. I think you scared me, and it was already like...
I was mad. I was mad.
You were pissed.
I was so mad that when I first finished it, I was like 2 out of 5. I hated it. This is stupid. But then as I thought about it further, I upped it to like a 4 because I was like, I didn't hate it. I just didn't like the ending. I didn't like the way he took the story.
I don't even know when that published. When did we get that arc? I've had that for a long time. It's been a while.
We got it at BEA. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Just very good.
But it's a long book. It's like 750 pages, I think.
Imaginary Friend.
Imaginary Friend. Yeah.
Natural History of Dragons.
Oh, I have Malibu Rising right there. I'm actually going to take that with me to read when I go to Highlights. If I have time to read. We'll see.
Yeah. I know.
Maybe on the plane. We'll see.
I'm going to bring something too, but I don't know that I'm going to really have time to read. Ooh, Lives of Blackmore is good.
I have heard good things about it. I have not read it, but I have heard good things about it.
I listened to the audiobook. The audiobook was pretty great for it, and it is really good. I do like it. I didn't continue with the series, but I did like it. I said. Kingdom of Souls and Reaper of Souls.
I don't think I've ever read those.
Very nice. No, I have not either.
Are they YA fantasy probably? Because I don't keep up with YA very much anymore.
I think they are. They sound familiar, and I just have not been reading YA fantasy, but...
I have heard good things about that, too.
I tried reading that, and it did not work for me. I tried really hard, too. Like, I got a significant, I think, amount of the way through that one, and for some reason, I don't know if it just wasn't what I was expecting or what I was wanting at the time, but it didn't work. Look at you. When the Moon Was Ours. Ooh. Interesting. They are white.
It's awesome. I just feel at my age, I'm almost 40, I just can't connect with the characters as much as I used to. So my season of YA fantasy has come to an end. That's fine. I love adult fantasy. It's totally fine. I
agree. I'm fine with that.
I will still read some YA.
think what I am super excited about right now. I have a couple that I'm super stoked on. Ash, I'll show you what I am super stoked on. Are we ready?
Oh my God, you're a baby, Drew. Drew just turned 22 yesterday.
Happy birthday. The Nature of Witches,
baby.
which is YA contemporary fantasy, which I will make exceptions for certain things.
I will read
I'm
that
super
one.
interested in. So I'm into that one. Camilla Bruce, who I adored her book You Let Me In, which was super creepy. In the Garden of Spite is about a female serial killer. It is historical, but I feel like I could be down with it, and it's based on a real person. Belle Guns.
That looks like almost like a Jack the Ripper time-ish thing.
Yeah.
Not that it's about Jack the Ripper, but like that time frame.
Man shall inherit the earth unless she kills him first.
And I do want to read that one.
Yeah, this one I have high hopes for. And then Bonnie Sue Hitchcock has another book out. She wrote The Smell of Other People's Houses, and this is Everyone Dies Famous in a Small Town. Again, short story set in small town Alaska, which she just does really well because she lives there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just got this one from Book of the Month, which is super hella queer, I think.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It
Sky
is
Falling. I just grabbed the Taylor Jenkins Reid because I was like, well, okay. I like her stuff. I know you haven't cared for a lot of her stuff, but I do like her stuff. So
I really liked The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then it went dramatically downhill. But I think it was like her backlist. I tried to like read her backlist thinking it would be along the same lines, and it's just not. It just doesn't work.
Well, you also tried to physically read her what is it, the music one?
Oh, Daisy Jones.
That's bullshit. And that one is just not meant to be read physically. But this new one, this Malibu Rising, is more of a, like diary entries rather than. It's more like Evelyn Hugo, where you're seeing it in like small snippets, like that one was interview, but this one's like diary-ish format. So I think I'll let you know if I like that one. I'll know if you'll like it, probably.
You will. Oh, my eye's twitching. God, I hate it.
I will still read YA when it comes to like horror because I feel like I am a bit of a, scaredy cat a little bit, and so like Grady Hendrix terrifies me. But his YA was doable, but his adult is very gory.
The Final
Girl
like
Don
Support
Kurtigich,
Group?
I'm not giving up Don Kurtigich. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Final Girl Support Group gave me some like nightmare.
I can imagine
shit went down.
I had weird dreams when I read the IKEA one. What's it called? Horror Store. I had some weird dreams.
Jennifer's liking Malibu Rising. Yeah, I think you either love her or you hate her. Well, that's not true. It's not a love or hate thing. I just refused to rate Daisy Jones highly when the book doesn't work as a book. That annoys me. Because I don't think it worked. I tried to read the arc and I hated my life. So I had to DNF it until the audiobook came out.
I listened to the audiobook and it was amazing. I loved the audio. Like I didn't have the physical copy, so I just loved it.
I eventually did. Anyway, that is that for this particular sprint, my friends. We are still planning. Like I said, Amber's on her way to me on Tuesday. We are heading to our writing retreat, and we plan on getting all of the writing done. We will both be drafting. It'll be the first time that we're both drafting since the last time we were there together. Because we've just been
sadly, I was drafting this book that I'm working on now. I'm redoing it.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. So our goal is still to do our Sunday night sprint next week. If Amber may be able to like fly back to Texas in time to do this sprint next weekend. If not, I may just call it just because it'll have been a long week of writing already. But the goal is still, given appropriate Wi-Fi, to live stream on Saturday and do a day of sprinting on Saturday with you guys. So we would be, I think the plan right now is to like wake up, have breakfast, come back, start streaming, take a quick like hour and a half, 2 hour break for lunch, come back, stream again until dinner time, go to dinner, come back, stream through the night until we call it quits. So as long as we are writing on Saturday and as long as the Wi-Fi allows it, we will be live streaming all day on Saturday, which means we may just call it quits for Sunday, let Amber travel home, settle in, get ready for the week, let me get back here, settle in for the week, and not do the Sunday stream. That's if Wi-Fi allows and we do a full day Saturday stream. If not, I'll probably at least try to settle in and do Sunday. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, because I think I'm scheduled to land literally 20 minutes before the sprint starts. And I live very close to the airport. And I did upgrade with my points because I haven't used them, in so long. So I did use my points to upgrade to first class, so I'll be one of the first ones off of the plane, but that's still.
It would be tight. It would be a lot.
It would be tight.
It would be asking a lot of you. So, like I said, our goal, fingers crossed, is that Wi-Fi at these like cabins allows us to live stream with you guys on Saturday. As long as that happens, we'll probably just do the sprints on Saturday. So, fingers crossed. We'll keep you posted. Stay hooked into my Instagram down below, because that's where I'll be updating everybody if we are going live on Saturday, and keep your notifications on for the channel because I won't know until we get there if we're able to do it. And then I will let you guys know when we like check in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whether or not we can do it or not. So that's it for right now. Right? Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to cover up a lot of that, but it literally boards in a day and 19 hours. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
All right, friends. Thank you for joining us for yet another Sunday sprint. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will see you on Saturday for a full day of streaming. Pretty excited about it. I'm
very excited. I hope it works out for us.
I do too. All right. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Good luck with your writing, your reading, whatever it is that you're working on, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.